Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time, guys. That is your time. You're here with the Crypto Lifer. We're going to have an amazing day today, like we do every single day on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Much appreciated, guys. Let's get that mic in a nice spot. Okay, it's good for me. Gonna bring that music down a little bit. Bam, right around there. Bring it up for you guys a little more. Bring it down for me a little less. Bam. Oh, what's up with that? Why is that doing that now? Oh, yeah, it's my chair. I'm like, gotta boom up my chair. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm missing some key lights here. It's hard being the lighting guy, the sound guy, the edit guy, the video guy, the production guy, and the talent. And the talent all at once, but it's fun. There's no one I can yell up at myself, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. A little more of light needed. Look at this guy. These guys are ridiculous, man. Oh, man. Okay, it's time. The meme coin hype has really hurt the space. Not good for crypto. We are awake news live. I guess. I don't know if that's true. Making 400 delivery pizzas this week for BTC. Hey, man. Just keep cracking them out, man. You on the DoorDash, man? Amazing feature yesterday. Yo, people really responded to Jesse B. It's the Jesse B show now. No one wants to hear from me anymore. I'm just joking. But, yeah, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Ooh, something I want to look at, honestly. What Eric Snowden said about Bitcoin, that's interesting to me. That's someone I listen to, honestly. When Eric Snowden talks, I listen to that dude. He definitely has a way with words, you know. I think Bitcoin consolidation is necessary to continue a good run for the alts. I agree. We're going to take a look at a few things that I'm looking at right now, right off the bat. So let's get in to Bitcoin. We all want to see what's going on with Bitcoin. Let's not waste another moment. Let's not waste another minute. It's weird. It's like the way the camera sits depends on how I look. But I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. Like I look at myself in the mirror and it looks different than the way I look on the live camera. Something. Like, I feel like this is how I really look. Something like this. But, like, when I'm like, hey, guys. You know, like, makes my forehead look just whatever, man. You know, when you live stream, you got to throw the ego out the window. It is what it is. Like, just throw it out the window and say, you know what? People are going to like me or they're going to not like me. It is what it is, right? But it's definitely live streaming every day will be a lesson in humility. You will eventually just realize you just got to be yourself and hope people like you. There's nothing else you can do, right? You got nothing else to go on but who you are, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. If you're new to the Crypto Lifer Show, if you just started coming in, we're all about the vibe here. We're all about being positive, creating a good energy, creating a good spirit system here. High frequency vibrations here. Be yourself, dude. You're awesome. It's property of the angle. It's a property of the angle of the lens. I know. It really is. It really is. It's the calls that you make. It's the calls that make you look like a genius, man. Light in the dark. Everybody hit the like button. Jose Patricio for the live stream. Guy is a legend. Yeah, we got to have him on. I'm going to hit him up right now, actually. He should have been on the live stream literally for the last few weeks. So take a look. Let's look. What's up, Jose? I'm live on the live stream right now. Just want to tell you how much I love you, man. We haven't connected in probably a couple months. I've been super busy. I'd love to reconnect. Have you on the show as well. Kind of show us a little bit about your perspective. I feel like we should have had you on the show for the last 3 weeks straight. But hit me back, man. I'm live on the show right now, just letting everyone know how much we appreciate you. They brought you up, and people really, really appreciate you on the show. So just want to let you know, man. Hit me up, Jose, whenever you have a chance. I'd love to have you on the show live, possibly Sunday. You let me know though. We'll work it out. I hope you're having a wonderful day. God bless you and your family, man. Stay blessed. The wider the angle, the more it changes the features. Use 50 millimeter or higher for a better portrait looking stuff. Yeah, no, for sure. Love your stuff. You keep it real. Quality crypto content on point and keep it funny. Thumbs up, my bro. Shout out to Batman88. Shout out to everyone here. Yeah, we'll get Jose up in there. I agree. Okay. Bitcoin. Now, let's take a look at it here. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin right now. All right, so I had it. This is messy work, but I don't want to change it right now because I had it in this bottom trend line and the upper trend line. Now, it broke the bottom trend line here, like it did. And it looked like it was about to fake everybody out and go to the downside. So last night, it broke out and started to tank. Let me change my pattern now. Bitcoin creepy with the creepy music. But this is what we see happening. I mean, it's getting wedged up. It's running out of room, so to speak, on the 1 hour, right? Bullish signs so far, but this is, a rising wedge. Rising wedges break to the downside 68% of the time. The length of basically the back end here, just a little bit. And that would bring us back to this low at 32,500. So Bitcoin's set to break down. The TA says we'll break down, right? But there's a 32% chance. Oh no, there's a 32% chance that we escape and we break to the upside. So which way will Bitcoin go? We're going to find out soon enough, probably in about 10 hours at the very most. We're going to know whether Bitcoin wants to dump or pump and save us, right? Now, one idea is possible here that I was looking at. One idea is really possible right here. That could be the catalyst is this shoulder here. Okay. Bit of a head. And are we going to come up, do our thing, and make another shoulder? That would be a beautiful pattern. And, so that we could break up to about 44,000, 45,000, get rejected, which would make sense. Come back down, but hold this support right here at about 41, right where we're at right now. Let's take a look at the VPVR. That's another indicator to kind of just tell us where there's some buy and sells going on, the visible range. All right. Now we have strong resistance up here at 55, 56,000. So a lot of sell orders going on right there. All right. Telling you that that's going to be an issue to get through. Zoom in a little bit and see how it changes on us for the moment. Now here we have strong resistance. We have strong support at 39,323. A lot of orders sitting there on this cross line, and we did bounce. So that's a good sign. VPVR giving us some strength at 39,398 about. Okay, we needed that support right there. It got us up to the upper trend line. So far so good. VPVR holding us down, and we're gonna get rid of that because it takes a while. But holding us down right there on this awesome trend line, 39,000. Strong support right there. Strong support. So that's some good stuff. That's a pro right there. Also, this is, we are seeing a movement to the upside, even after the reverse recovery. So I like to see that. I got some stuff to show you on the radar as well. Our gold and silver about to break to the upside. We're going to talk about gold and silver in a little while. They're a catalyst. They're part of the story. You always need to, if you're talking about Bitcoin, you're talking about crypto, you're playing that game, you need to talk about gold and silver. You need to throw gold and silver up in there. It needs to be something that you mention. It's definitely a catalyst. CATGE is amazing, bro. Check out CATGE. We'll go 10x soon. CATGE. Waiting, my pizza money to buy. LOL. Right? Have you compared Wyckoff price cycle to Bitcoin? Almost the same chart. Definitely. You looked at that. You know, that guy Anthony pulled that off at Crypto Garden. Shout out to Crypto Garden, man. Much respect. I'm going to reach out to him, see if we can get him on the channel. Honestly, love your stuff. You keep it quality crypto content on point. Keep it funny. Thumbs up, my bro. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for being here, guys. Bitcoin chart is always inverse with gold. It's not always inverse with gold. That's not true. That is not true. Lately, it may be a little inverse to gold, but it's not always. Always is not a good statement when it comes to Bitcoin and gold. They ran together for a while. Okay. Let's take a look at... So this is my idea for Bitcoin right here off the bat. 1 hour, double bottom, pushing to the upside. So it tells me that we could break up. Okay. What I don't like to see is the 4 hours high. The 4 hours high. So, suggest we might make this pattern here. Only good thing about this 4 hour is it's double bottoming and pushing to the upside. So it says we're going to get up and then come back down. So this is what I think is going to happen. Or this is what the chart conveys, the idea, right? That we're going to break up here, curve back down, and then break up again with a pump. You see what I'm saying? And there we go. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Same idea here for the 1 hour. The 1 hour curving down but curving back up. I see us kind of making our way up to the top of the pattern. Then we'll be high as well. Both will retrace. But the daily is oversold and ready to rock. So if we stick to the fundamentals and nothing else, at least the daily suggests we get at least 1, 2. See, every time the daily was low, pump, pump, pump. Although the pumps got smaller, that's another indication. Look, something next time we're in this situation. Look, big pump, all right? Almost same size pump, smaller pump. Pump's just getting smaller and smaller, but we were consolidating. It was a beautiful rising wedge. It really was. Okay. So this is what kind of worries me now. Is I have been looking at the Wyckoff accumulation, and I've been studying it, talking about it. I knew it before you. I bring it up all the time on the channel for the last 6, 7, 8 months. I had Bitcoin in an ascending triangle on the 1 hour. Still could break down to either way is a measured move. I don't think it's an ascending triangle, honestly. That's a rising wedge. Ascending triangle would have a flatter top. I guess you could kind of go up here, but no. Yeah, to me, it's a rising wedge, man. Ascending triangle would have to have a flatter top like this. Like that was an ascending triangle, kind of like that. But to me, rising wedge. Same scenario, same idea though. Same concept. Right? So you do want to look at the Wyckoff accumulation theory here. Or reaccumulation. Wyckoff. Who was Wyckoff? What is he talking about? Right? Well, Wyckoff was Richard DeMille Wyckoff. Okay? So much dust in here. Was an early 20th century pioneer of the technical approach to studying the stock market. He's considered one of the 5 titans of technical analysis, along with Dow, Gann, Elliott, and Merrill. At age 15, he took a job as a stock runner for the New York brokerage. Afterwards, while still in his 20s, he became the head of his own firm. He also founded and, for nearly 2 decades, wrote and edited the Magazine of Wall Street, which at one point had more than 200,000 subscribers. Drinking cup looking low. Thank you to Crypto Dingo for the $4.99 super chat. It's funny, man. Super chats dry up. The whole thing dries up. And people just get crazy. Anyone still hot on Pig token? I had BTC and an ascending triangle on the 1 hour. Could still break down early way. Pig, man. Whatever happened to Pig? Take a look at BTCR. It's a nice project with a great community. We'll take a look at BTCR. Bitcoin chart is always inverse with gold. Not always. History class. Let's go. Yeah, from his position, Wyckoff observed numerous retail investors being repeatedly fleeced. Consequently, he dedicated himself to instructing the public about the real rules of the game as played by the large investments, or smart money. In the 1930s, he founded a school which would later become the Stock Market Institute. The school's central offering was a course that integrated the concepts that Wyckoff had learned about how to identify large operators' accumulation and distribution of the stock, and how to take positions in harmony with the big players. The 5-step approach, all right? The composite man. And so, accumulation schematic, Wyckoff accumulation. This is when we're at the end of a bowl. See, there's the cup and handle. You know, this is why we get in cup and handles, because we know when they're going to break out. So we figured out their accumulation phase here, but now we need to figure out their top phase, right? So look, distribution schematic, Wyckoff events and phases. You have your site PSY, phase A, right? And then the LPSY, low supply zone, right? Now, then here's the supply zone here, right? This looks a lot like Bitcoin. We had a high, higher high, we kept dumping, and then a smaller dump. Look, big pump, littler pump, and then the dump, okay? Phase E. Now, my thing is this, support and resistance lines. Did we get low enough? That's the question. Did we get low enough, you know? And when you look at Bitcoin, right, on the daily chart here, and we open it up, and we look at it in comparison to the Wyckoff accumulation, okay, that we just looked at here, we kind of bring them together, and you can clearly see, like, here's the right side angle, the PSY and the down. That's your PSY right there, and the down, okay? Pump up into the section of the BC, ST, 3 hills, 4 hills possibly. 1, 2, 3 hills, 4 hills possibly. 4th hill ends up, after the 3, ends up down here, lower, or even this section. So 1, 2, 3, and then the low hill. 1, 2, 3, and the low hill here. See? So that was this right there at support, hanging out at support, right? And then they fleeced us. Swing, and then bam, down to the end, right? At the beginning of the phase. Very similar. Technically, should even go a little lower, honestly. So the updraft is a distribution counterpart. So you can see kind of what they're doing. Now there's schematic number 2 and schematic number 1, right? Both pretty similar. Both doing the same thing, right? Except they just don't test an upper trend line. This is kind of what we were in here. This is what we were in, exactly. We were in schematic 2. And the reason is because I believe this was the 1, 2, 3 lower low. 1, 2, 3 lower low right there. You see it? So we have 3 peaks. There's the low. I believe this is where we were at. Right there is right here. And then the dump. Down to support. Down to support. Up. It looks like we could get fleeced all the way down to 20K. It really does. Like, I don't want to say that. It's not good for me. It's not good for my business. Not good for my show. It's not. But this is just the facts, man. I just give it to you guys exactly how I see it. Could we see more? I'll be honest. I sold out of some big positions. I'll let you guys know, honestly. I sold all my cake. I took like 50 grand off the table. Put it in my bank account. Literally, I might buy gold and silver with it. I might do a gold and silver trade on it, honestly. Really seriously thinking about trading gold and silver. So anyway, you can't hate on that. You can't fight the feeling here. But you know what? Now this has been all over the internet now, and now they know we know this too. Are they going to play against that theory? So what I like to do is go back to the basics. The weekly extremely oversold. Extremely oversold. Like, if we go back to if we forget all the news, all the manipulation, all the nonsense, all the craziness, and we stick to what I've been doing for the last 5 years, you know, and just stick to my ideas here. Oversold 1 time, I'll get in. Oversold 2 times, I'll get in. Oversold 3 times, barely though. Barely. And then huge overselling at the bottom of the trend line here. I mean, and huge overselling here, bottom of the trend line. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to buy Bitcoin in the last 4.5 years at these low prices, says the stochastics RSI. Right? Have you kept your SAFEMOON? Yeah, I still have my SAFEMOON. I do. CATGE to the moon. TNV is going to do IDOs. Buying TNV right now is like buying OXB at 10 cents. Discuss amongst yourselves. Crypto Mommy. Thank you, Crypto Mommy. I appreciate that. You could be the official Crypto Mommy. Shout out to RA, man. How's everybody up in the spot? Shout out to Ramon, man. Phase E not started. So he's looking at Phase E has not started yet. Who says that? We look to be in the second LPS. LPSY, LPSY. I think we're right here at the support line and support zone. Support zone. See, there's your first wick support zone. Kind of like somewhere in there. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on trading anything for the time being. I need to refocus and book another session with you. I'm taking a deep breath too, taking it easy, man. You know, I don't like to push things if I don't have to. Sometimes the best trade is no trading at all. You know, I will take a look at gold and silver. We're going to take a look at gold and silver right now. We're going to do a little bit of a deep dive, but right now on Bitcoin, we're oversold on the weekly. We're oversold on the daily. Daily says we're going to start making a move to the upside. If we just go back to the fundamentals and we forget everything else that everyone's telling us, right? We ask ourselves, is the price in a bullish pattern? And this is what I do, man. When I don't know what to do, I go back to my system, right? Is the price in a bullish pattern? Is the price in the last 25% of the pattern, right? Is the MACD turning bullish? Yes, right here on the daily. We're going to break back above the 200-day moving average. I would like to see that. Right now, we're below it. We need to get above that on the daily, right? We're below all the moving averages here. We had another death cross right there. I said we had a death cross. We came back up. Another death cross. Death crosses really tell you when things are going to start happening that aren't good. That are not good right there. That's not a good sign, honestly. I'll tell you right now. That worries me. A death cross on the 4 hour. When's the last time we had one here? We had the dip and it came back up. When's the last time we had a real death cross on the 4 hour? Let's backtest this. Just like we backtest the bullish tones, let's backtest the bearish tones. And right here, we had a death cross right here. And that was the pandemic loop. We ended up making back up again. Here we had another one. That was in the bear market. Look, it started to dip. We had a little dip and then the bigger dip. All the way back down. And here we had the little dip and then the bigger dip there, right? And then we continued to the downside. Are we starting one of these right here? You see what I'm saying? Dip below, dip back above, then dip, and then that was it. And that was that 13K run, and we would start a bear market. That's why they call it a death cross. There's a reason we call it a death cross. So right now, Bitcoin suffering a death cross as we speak, and, you know, we need that to reverse. If that doesn't reverse, and honestly, let's go to bigger time frames as well. I mean, there was bearish divvy here holding us not, you know, right there. Even right here. There was more of a swing up on the price action. And we didn't get the same exact movement here. Maybe even a swing down here on the oscillator or flat. And that tells you that the price should drop as well. So the bearish divergence played out on the 4 hour. Okay. Now we look here. Down, up, down. Interesting. What would this mean for the altcoins? What are your thoughts on Alice Coin? Have you heard of SafeMoon Cash? Yes, I have. Hit the likes, guys. Thank you. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 189 people on the watch, but only 80 people watching, hitting the like button? Come on, man. Like, 109 people don't want to hit the like button? I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do, man? What did I do? I got to get my daughter in here. Summer, they're not hitting the like, Summy. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live. So this is what just got me a little worried right here. Death cross, 4 hour. We haven't seen it. Not like this. Not that extended. That's extended. That's extended. We need to put in a higher high. Bitcoin doesn't put a higher high here above 48,000, 45,000 right here. Bitcoin has to put in a higher high. Come here, honey. They're not hitting the like button, honey. I don't know why.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And also remember, today is Bruins Day.
Wait. She's all set.
Oh.
Today is Bruins Day at school because we live in Boston. And Bruins won a big game. And we have a big game tonight. 3 overtimes against the Capitals. Let's go Bruins, baby. Let's get to 300 again, peeps. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Yeah, how could you not be a part of not hitting the like button for that little girl? Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, either you're a demon or you hit that like button. So if you're not hitting that like button, you were a demon, basically. You are a full of hate demon. How brilliant can you not hit the like button after that, man, right? Hit the like button when you're answering your questions about altcoins. I don't answer questions about an altcoin until you send in the super chat. How's that? So we can go tit for tat all day for that. Send in a super chat, you know? Help me make a minimum wage at least while I'm sitting here. Right now I made $5 an hour, $10 an hour. I've been on for almost an hour and at 40 minutes, right? We made $10 in the super chat. Could I make minimum wage at least? At least have the respect, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in and being part of the live stream. Appreciate you guys. Wow, we lost 20 people because I used my daughter to ask for likes, man. Anyway, you sold all the cake. I was thinking of buying some. Should I be worried? I mean, it's up to you. Atia and Kate, bro, thank you. We'll take a look at Kate. We'll see you later then. All right, peace, man. We just lost a piece and peace out, man. What a hater, bro. That's bad funny. My super chat ain't working. Fuzzy. What is Fuzzy? That caught my eye. Fuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy wasn't there. He wasn't really fuzzy then, was he? Look at what's popping right now. Solana, what we're on. Matic, what we're on. Shiba that we got into. PancakeSwap. It's funny. All trending. All trending. Everyone's like, what should we do? I like Solana a lot, right? You see my video on the Crypto Lifestyle about Solana Launchpad? Pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. Okay. Sorry, Lauren. I didn't mean to offend Laurent 11. Good vibe. I like when the bad vibes leave us, man, because we don't need the bad vibes, man. We don't. Phase E not started. I hope you're wrong, but we never know. Fuzzy. Nothing. Let's CATGE. CateGE. Or you called it CateGE? CATGE? Keep asking about this CATGE. Shout out to the $10 super chat. Much respect. Props to the Crypto Lifer. Thanks for the last night session and helping answering all my questions. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Shallow Linkers, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Sold my bunny out of rage. Oh, Bitcoin Moon Boys, man. Give me some Wootrade and MEPAD TA, homie. Let's look at that Wootrade, baby. Let's look at that Wootrade. Dex Guru. A little bit of MEPAD in my life. Frank, up 55% from your call yesterday. Fuzzy is due. The music is putting me in a zen-like state. Shout out to Fuzzy. Damn, bugs up in the spot, man. Look, there's a mosquito I got. Right there. Oh, I don't know what Fuzzy is, man. We'll try to look at Fuzzy. Fuzzy isn't on CoinGecko yet, but soon. Okay, so you guys are hot on Fuzzy. Let's take a look at Dex Guru. Let's talk about what's going on. I did give you some trades yesterday. Can you believe it? I still pumped out some trades. I couldn't even believe it, but I pumped out some trades yesterday for my Patreons. We still had some winners pumping through. 195 people watching on the live stream. Can we get 195 likes all the way up in the spot, please? Everyone wants to know what's going on with crypto. People are freaking out. Crypto. SafeMoon in one of the strangest patterns I've ever seen. Trying to figure it out. Trying to play with my mind to get SafeMoon in the spot. I guess it's starting to form a rising wedge, like a giant one. That's what it's doing. I mean, there's nothing else I can really picture here. Then it's in a falling wedge as well. Kind of like this. Woe is me. SafeMoon, break on out. Get to the bottom of the pattern and break to the upside. See what happens with SafeMoon in a little while. I'd like to see it break back up to the top of this pattern, though. Interesting. I did give a call yesterday for Frank. It looked hot to trot. I know when something looks good, and Frank looked good to me. It was in a beautiful bull pennant. And to me, the bull pennant was going to break to the upside. It was pretty apparent. I play these same patterns over and over again, and I find them for you guys. I'm really good at figuring them out and really good at putting them in your position. So even in the barest of times, even when there was just nothing going on, I still squeezed out a nice gain for you guys on Frank. So shout out to anyone who got into Frank. I was one of the first people into Frank. I keep saying my video will come out on Frank. I will be shooting that today at 2 o'clock. By golly me, oh my. And we're going to break the all-time high for Frank at 119 and continue to the upside. One thing I don't like is the Frank Fantom pair is not moving as well as the Frank BSC pair. I would have made a lot of gains, and I'm not making as much by being, by loving Fantom. So Fantom Network, hook me up, guys. I went into the Fantom Network. I'm showing people how to use it. I'm one of the first people to ever use it. And come on, don't screw me over, So watch this break. Frank breaks above this line. It's breaking to the upside really nice. So I like it. The only good thing is I'm paying way less fees than most of you guys. Look at the Frank whale right there. How could he be a whale? Oh, yeah, 147 BNB? Is that what he got? I don't know. Why is it? It's only $147. I mean, there's a shark. 1,400 in Frank. Interesting. Greg DiGregiorgio. Lifer, I came across this coin yesterday called FootballStars. Would you mind looking at this and giving your 3-minute opinion? Also, thanks for the session this week. It's well worth the investment. I love when people that take a session and super chat me. It's insane. Like, how did the session gain me a super chat? And that's how you know that I put so much effort into the sessions, man, because I really want to help people, man. I really want people to learn. I really want people to understand. Alfonso Gonzalez. Not sure what you put up there, but is that like, that's pretty cool what you did. It's dropping now. Yeah, Bitcoin getting a little red right there. There you go. You guys are like on edge, man. You guys are on edge for sure. We're not done though. We're gonna get into MEPAD. We're gonna get to all the things you guys are asking about. I want to look at Fuzzy too. We're gonna try to find out what Fuzzy's doing. All right. But there's a call right there. Just gotta pat myself on the back. Another 52% gains if you take my call for the Patreon. So the Patreon's right there. 52% if you put $300. That pays for the Patreon for a month right there. One trade done. Easy. Take it last night. Get in, get out. You could even get out right now and call yourself a winner. It is up to you, right? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, right? Okay, let's take a look at MEPAD. A little bit of MEPAD in my lap. Let's take a look at MEPAD. We were talking about MEPAD back at, you know. It all started for MEPAD when I saw it in this channel. Literally, this is funny. MEPAD started for me like this. I said, guys, I believe this is going to break to the upside. It was a lost trade, actually. I said, we're going to break to the upside. I got into MEPAD right there. I said, that's a pennant. I play pennants. And 68% of the time they do. Maybe even more. But you know what? 32%, they're going to dump on you. And so, look, it dumped on me. It didn't work. But then I kept kind of refocusing the pattern. And then I realized it was a bigger pattern. And I never gave up. That's another thing about me. I never gave up on my charting. Like, I kept working it. I worked the pattern until I find the pattern, right? So I worked a new pattern. And I said, wow, that's got an even bigger target now, guys. You know? We can go a huge length of the pole now. Respect. And what you get, look, we got pretty close to there where we had our first rejection. Came up. Then we boomed again. And then I kind of saw this. I said, looks like we might have more for MEPAD. Like this. And whatever you choose to do, I'm a pattern trader. Some people will actually go against me and say, oh, the pattern, you don't, look, you thought there was the pattern. Yes, but when you pattern trade like me, obsessive compulsively, you will find the pattern. You will eventually click in. People that don't want to take it this seriously, they never got this far with it. So they did that one time and then the pattern changed on them and they said, oh, pattern trading doesn't work. Anything will work if you work it, man. I'm telling you right now. Anything will work if you work it. It's up to you. It's up to you. Are you willing to work the system that you've created? Are you willing to create a system? Are you matching yourself? And look, MEPAD looks like it's getting ready for more. Honestly. It's in a bit of a bilateral triangle, though, which has an up and down, back and forth idea. Anyone else trying to figure out what increased emissions means 100% bunny boost? Did you not go over all the bunny stuff, man? Who do we believe in now? The war on rugs. Oh, come on, man. War on rugs is the worst. Fuzzy is an anti-rug and rug prevention token. Yeah, it is. It's like that's what the rugs do now. They try to tell you they're anti-rug. 91 cents for MEPAD. I mean, that would be insane considering we started buying MEPAD at 16 cents. I mean, that would be a nice 8x, almost 7x. Yeah, about a 7x. Yeah, 6.5x, something like that. But damn. So, bam. What's up, Boston girl? What's up, Bruins? What's going on? They finally responded. We got 200 people, 145 likes. Only still 50, well, let's do the math. 54 people that do not want to hit the like button, Summer. We do not know why. Or 52 because a couple of them Oh, wow, the green? That almost gets into green, yellow and green. That's interesting.
Maybe because it's yellow and green.
Yellow has green in it. That's interesting. It picks up the tones. So there's MEPAD.
This is a little too big for me.
It's all right. Ooh, you hit the domes. I can always change it to make it tighter.
Yeah, just a little bit tighter.
But then you said it was too tight. There you go. There you go. Now you're the champ. Little tilt on you. A little tilt on you. Oh, let me do the show, my love. Let me do the show. I love you. Give me a kiss, though. Oh. Yes, you can have a hot chocolate. But why? You no. Just eat a chocolate pretzel, man. Come on. It's too hot for hot chocolate.
Oh, I meant hot chocolate.
You can have the last remaining sip. There's probably not much left. You can have it. All right. Isn't that crazy? People leave the channel when I'm talking to my daughter. It's like, damn, no respect. I get no respect. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me. We're going over MEPAD, and then we're also going to go over one other thing. Let's see. Let's take a look. I got some Frank yesterday. Well, you're a smart man, hot chocolate. Bitcoin dipping is the signal for a move to the downside. Oh my gosh, man. Jackman, man, I can't help you. I love you, man. We'll try to get you through. I'm damn sure about what I'm saying. Check their Etherscan and join the Telegram voice chats. The devs and the admins are going to answer at any question or concern you got as transparent as possible. What coin are you talking about? Do a super chat so I can see the coin if you can. Even if it's $1.99, just help me out so I don't have to fish through everything. I can just go and look for the color and then we can move on. Thanks, Lifer from AJ. Yo, shout out to you and the 5 pound, man. Much respect. Shout out to Mira. I appreciate you and thanks for the money you have made me. Myra, I appreciate you. I'm so happy that you made some money with me. Bitcoin dipping. Chainlink joined HBAR console. That's pretty cool. Fuzzy. Okay, yeah. Have you seen Polylion yet? It's Panther Swap, but on Matic Network. Looks promising. Okay. I found Frank and it's doing well for me. It's doing really good. What do you guys think about Shiba in the coming months? I think Shiba's going to do well. Shiba Swap, right? There's more coming at it. Got to get all the way back to Jesse B's Wootrade. Let's look at Wootrade. Wootrade did really well, and then someone was telling me it was a good time to buy yesterday. I wanted to look at it, and it skipped my mind. Wootrade. Moontrade. Hard to find Wootrade. I think we're going to have to go to CoinTrader Pro to get some Wootrade. That seems to be the number one spot, though. This sounds like Wanna Fall in Love, but it's not that song, but it kind of reminds me of it. Let's take a look at Wootrade. Wu-Tang, baby, up on the spot. Who's your daddy? So Wootrade, I remember you got into Wootrade down here, doing unbelievable. I mean, even after the dump, it's still hanging out. It looks a lot like Bitcoin. Funny, right? Everything looks just like Bitcoin. They had their beautiful rising wedge that just dumped. Wyckoff accumulation on the Bitcoin, on everything. You name it. You name it. Now, we're oversold on the daily. Let's take a look at the 4 hour, 1 hour, see what's going on. Multiple oversold behavior going on here. But honestly, this looks like to be at the whim of Bitcoin like everything else. MEPAD was not. MEPAD seemed to have its own thing going on. This is directly looks just like it's Bitcoin in a nutshell. Rounded top, right? So, yeah. Almost an inverted cup and handle as well. Looks like that Wyckoff. This is really at the whims of. This is a completely different story here than what we saw before. Now, Bitcoin is at the rise, is a falling wedge. It's supposed to break to the upside. And if we forget about the news, conspiracy theories, and all the nonsense, I mean, these are falling wedges that should break to the upside with stochastics down. So, and you have your double bottom there that broke up, and you have a higher low. So things are starting to move. 21-day moving above too. We don't see the death cross like we would see on look at the daily. Yeah, everything looking all right. Pretty healthy so far, so good. Could be breaking on up. Would have been good to sell at this bearish divergence. There was really strong bearish divergence here. Swing up to swing up. Telling you that we would probably have a reversing trend. Even if it was somewhat temporary. Right? So there's Wootrade for you, my man. Props to the Crypto Lifer. Thanks for the last night's session and answering all my questions, man. Much respect. I had a good time with you, man. You're a good dude. Hey, Lifer, we came across this coin yesterday called FootballStars. Who's we? Greg DeGorio. Oh, let's look at CateCoin before I get out of Dex Guru there. I think KuCoin has hit the bottom of the bottom. I think it's done. But it had a good project, man. Come on. Kate. People still buying it up here at the low. Maybe they believe there's something going to come of it. But to me, it lost all of its thunder, man. Every single thing it had. KateCoin. Let's look at Keanu Inu. Seemed to be pumping a little bit yesterday. Keanu Inu. We'll also take a look at Keanu Inu. So Keanu Inu, if you look at Keanu Inu, it looks like it's gearing up to pump, honestly. Look, it looks a lot like MEPAD when MEPAD started. This is it to me. Coming up, coming down, coming up. This is going to be that buy zone for Keanu Inu. Do they have are they actually legit? Are they going to do anything besides just say they do something? But look, this didn't even get its initial big. I mean, it had that one pump. And KuCoin could be right there too and doing its thing. So I hold these, let them play out to fruition. I give them 2-3 months at least, and then I find out what's going on with them. You know? We got someone buying $2,000 worth right there. Nice little shark action. Someone buying $3,700 worth. Another buying $5,000. So people are not giving up on these coins. People are still going hard. I mean, the market still seems to be responding. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. 38.5. Now it's starting to test this region here. Right? So there's the fake out. They got everyone to jump back in. And now they're going to fake you out. And they're going to take out those stops again. That's what they're going to do. 9 out of 10 times, it looks like we're going to make that lower low. So let's get back to the 30-minute. And you got to look at the smaller, this rising wedge that we're in. And is it going to break to the downside? And so far, it is breaking to the downside, just like we said it would. Look at that. There it is. 68% chance that this bottom trend line was not going to hold, and it did not. And now Bitcoin continues to dump. Now, measured move for Bitcoin, all the way back here, $34,000. We went over this last night. I went over this for you guys yesterday. If you're on my Patreon, I went over this too. I'm trying to keep you guys abreast of what's happening. Trying to show you guys what's going down right now, honestly. If you're up big, I mean, people say don't panic sell. But if you're up big, there's no reason not to take some profits. All right? That's all I'm saying. Like, don't leave yourself unable to eat. Like, don't have your whole system in there. And like, you know, I took my money on Pancake. I did what I had to do. Right? But people still making money in my 99 Patreon group. Like, we were getting debate. Bunny, bam. He said $700. Turned himself into a quick 10 grand last night. He still made money, man. So people still made 10 grand out of $700 in my Patreon group, man. You know, getting into Bunny. Why do you think I got a Bunny shirt on? Who do you think got people into Bunny? Who do you think put Bunny on the map for a lot of my Patreons? Don't trust the wall. Can't get it to stake. We're going to take a look at Pancake Bunny for you guys. I'm going to kind of slow down the FUD. Right now, though, Bitcoin dropping out of the falling wedge, out of the rising wedge like we said it would. Bam. Just going to show you the update to the Patreons that I gave to you guys. This is what you would get if you were in my Patreon. You probably wake up with a breath of fresh air. You would know a lot more of what's happening in the markets without being as stressed out. But here's Bitcoin. I said it could fall back down. Measured move, 34K. Right? Look. Bullish and bearish. Bulls need to hold this bottom trend line. We did not hold the bottom trend line. As you can see, we broke down. Measured move is down here. If we don't hit the measured move, it could be bullish. You know, it could be forming this weird rectangle. But these are just not beautiful patterns, and they don't make sense. And you know that was the pattern. It makes more sense. It fits the bill. All right. It's sad too because we almost trying to make a bearish scenario here too. They tried to fake you out. Look what they tried to do. They double bottomed us inside of a bull pennant. On the 30-minute, look, double bottom in the bull pennant with the dumpage. You know, there's heavy manipulation right now. They still have people on edge. When people are on edge, they're not going to let you out easily. This is going to take a month for this to play out. I'm telling you right now. This is going to take a month for this to play out. It's not going to be easy. They're going to play games with you over and over and over again. I'm holding 2 billion Shiba Inu coins, 50 million Doge coins, 10 BTC, 100,000 ETH. What should I do? I bought Doge 2020 June. You're buying 100,000 ETH? You literally have 100,000 ETH or 100,000 in ETH. I'm holding 2 billion Shiba coins, 50 million Doge, 50 million Doge, sell it then. That's like millions of dollars, man. Come on. I hope you and everyone are feeling amazing. Don't stress over crypto too much. Shout out to Whiskey for Blood, man. Much respect, man. Thank you for saying that. Anyone else trying to figure out what increased emissions? Dude, not sure what happened with Bunny, man. It's like, come on, man. Okay, I want to see if I missed any super chats here. We're going to go through them. Drinking cup looking a little low. Shout out to everyone who hooking me up with the super chats, even in the bearish of times. What happened to my cup? Why did it fall down? What was that all about? Anyway, hit the like for that sweet girl. I know, right? Jeez Louise. Props to you, Crypto Lifer. Thanks for the last night's session. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any of the super chats. Hey, Lifer, came across the coin yesterday. FootballStars. Okay, FootballStars. Here we go. It already starts. It already sounds hot to me. I mean, football coin, FootballStars. Up 238% already. 0008. Wow, this thing's doomed. Doing damage. Another Binance Smart Chain pump a lump. Honestly, if the market even dumps, these things can still make us tons of money. I still think we can still play with these. The new dimension of football. About FTS. Welcome to FootballStars, your one-stop for all football things. We use the power of blockchain to connect fans and teams for all important team leagues, cups, and championships. New streams for football fans, players, and clubs. There was another coin like this. It's called Rage. Rage is very similar, featuring your favorite stars. Football 2.0. We use the power of NFTs to engage fans, players, and teams, creating an online world for football and collectibles. Yeah, I would talk to the dev. I would definitely talk to the Fuzzy Dev. Let him know I'm going to come into the room and let him know. Let him know right now I'll be coming into the room. Give him 2 minutes to get prepared, and he'll be live in front of 213 people. And this will eventually get to 2,000 people. And my views hit about 2,000 right now, which I think is great. I'm super happy about that. I'm happy with what I'm getting. I don't need to be Bitboy right now. I'm on my way. I'm just doing my thing, right? Telegram, Twitter, and Instagram. Let's take a look at the Telegram and Twitter. FootballStars, 15,000 people in the FootballStars Telegram. Unbelievable. This thing was up huge today. Just came out. Just started to make a move. It's 00008, you know? If it got to a penny, it could make some serious gains. $36 million in volume today, and there's the contract address. FootballStars, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. That's amazing buying the dip quick time. Blah. I don't know. I'm a little weary right now of buying the dip. I'll be dead honest with you guys. Let's see if they can break us back into the pattern again. They're constantly playing games here. But so far, not so good. That was a nasty red candle on the 30-minute. 6% loss. Whoa, that was weird. All right, yeah, $2,600. 6.5% loss. I mean, that's from 41,000. We just tanked. We went to a high of 41.75. They kind of made us think that we would get to the top of the pattern. We got rejected by what? The 200-day moving average right there on the 30-minute. He sold, pump it. Great opportunity. I'm buying now. These guys are hilarious. Bunny was the buy of the century yesterday. Oh, I love my crypto lifers, man. SOS. Money. So yes, dumper, but we were on it, man. We said we would go to 34K. That's the measured move. We can get all the way down here, guys. So if we don't get here, it's actually bullish. If we actually get stopped right by this position here, it's bullish because we should go lower. I expect lower right now. So I wouldn't be buying the dip right now. I expect a measured move down to 34K, 35K. We got to wait for that to play out. Alts are bleeding yet again. Back then, like yesterday was like a last chance to kind of squeeze some money out of the alts, and then they're bleeding again. But not back into the patterns. Things are looking very, 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 very bearish for a lot of the altcoins. I'll be dead honest. One altcoin I was looking at that did not look as bearish is RLC. RLC was kind of holding itself inside of a holding pattern, doing well. Broke out of a rising wedge and still kind of showed some signs of life. So RLC was, you know, it's slim pickings out here, guys. It's slim pickings. But RLC doing pretty good and holding it down. This is a falling wedge. Broke to the bottom, you know, double bottomed out. And then we had it sitting here in this beautiful pennant / bull rectangle. Kind of had a hybrid of both. And I can see RLC breaking to the upside.
There's a little bit green buying right now at the bottom of the edge of that channel. RLC at 751 might be the kind of, I know it's insane, but to me, there's something going on with RLC right now. It might be the buy of the century. Might be the move. I'm going to take a look at my Pancake Bunny pool. I'll be honest, I was devastated. If you're new, if you don't know what Pancake Bunny is, if you have no idea what we're talking about, we do farming here, but we also get in. Look, I am farming Frank on the Fantom network right now. It just boomed up to 26. Had a nice move. And look, what I like about the Fantom network, let me show you something. Take a look. I can harvest these gains, right? $8 in gains. I can harvest that. Now, normally you'd be like, why are you harvesting $8 in gains? And I'd say, well, because look, I'm going to harvest $8 in gains because look, it only cost me a half a penny. Fantom is only 41 cents right now. Look at the fees. The fees are literally a penny. This is costing me nothing. I've done numerous harvesting. I've had 213 Fantom in here, and this is just slowly going down little by little by little by little by little. It's amazing. It's amazing. So look, now I add this boom, and I add the Frank in, and I just keep adding the Frank. I don't care. I can harvest literally probably way more than anyone else can harvest because the fees are lower. So think about that. I can compound faster than most people on the Fantom network. I'm starting to key into something here. When people realize what I'm doing and people realize this, every time I do something first on the network, boom. I was one of the first people to do PancakeSwap. Look at my PancakeSwap video. 45,000 views. People really getting it. People making a lot of money. People understanding what's going on with PancakeSwap, right? So now I'm one of the first people on Fantom, right? How did I get into Fantom? I figured it out. I didn't wait for a video to show me. I didn't wait for a tutorial. I figured it out on my own. I got into the Fantom network. I bought Fantom on Binance. I sent Fantom in. Look, I'm making 2,700% a year. This was at like 10,000 when we started, 13,000. It was making 20% a day. Now it's making 7% a day, which is still really, really high. 7% a day is unbelievable. And the TVL is starting to go up and the price is going up. Frankenstein, man. Now, you don't have to do this on the Fantom network. You could be on the Binance Smart Chain network and do this. So you can flip back to the BSC. It actually is more profitable on the BSC. I will tell you that. Sad to say, it is more profitable on the BSC. Look on the BSC. Look, you're getting 12% a day, 4% yearly. You're getting more. And the price has gone up way better. It's appreciated even better. So I would have made way more money. The TVL is bigger. You got 2.4 million. More people know about it. Way less people want to get into the Fantom network. But you know what? I go where no man has gone before. That's what makes this channel different than most channels. I do things that most people do not do. I start pushing the elements of, you know, what is crazy in crypto. So we're pushing up to the limits. Who can believe in now that the war on rugs got rugged? That's funny he said that. Thank you for the super chat. $50 super chat. Fuzzy loves you. Come talk to us in the Telegram. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Fuzzy, you just earned yourself a spot at the winner's table. Let's take a look at Fuzzy. We're going to go talk to the Fuzzy team. So stay tuned, guys. If you're new here, you want to know what's going on, we're going to talk to the Fuzzy team in the Fuzzy Telegram. Frank is dumping this guy, man. Frank's not dumping. Let's take a look. I see the live price right now. You guys, when you guys say dump, I don't know, like, if you're serious, because you guys call like a skip, like you call like a raindrop a dump. You know, maybe it's dumping. I'll take a look. It's not. Ooh, that is a bit of a dump, but it's not. You know, let's think about it. It's not a huge dump compared to where it is. But yeah, it's starting to take a tank. Definitely hit the previous all-time high. You know, it's reacting to Bitcoin. It's reacting to Bitcoin. That's what it's doing. All right. 40th gift. So dope, man. Such a nice gift, man. All right, I want to talk to Cake is sinking. I'm telling you, man, I sold all my cake for a reason. I really did. Let's take a look. The market is in shambles right now. We're going to switch on to down tokens. Look, BTC down. All right. I'm going to show you guys how to short the market now. I didn't want to go here. But now this is the time. This is BTC down. This is the trade. Got to start shorting Bitcoin. I mean, there's nothing else we can do here. And I don't like it. When I start shorting, man, that's when you know. We may have to sell a majority of our portfolios and begin to short. I'm being honest. I'm not going to let you guys lose it all. I'm not. There's no way. You know, if we have to change the cycle, if we have to go against what everyone thinks, oh, the bull run's going to go forever. Oh, yeah. No, we cannot be those people that think everything's going to go on forever. We need to have a plan regardless. Look, this is BTC down. It's up 23% right now. We're going to watch this. It's at reversal. If it can get above this, it's going to continue to the upside. This is in a falling wedge with a break to the upside. The oscillators are in our favor as well. So what is a down token? We want to start playing the down tokens. LINKDOWN. You know, it's crazy, but this is what we have to start doing. LINKDOWN. Right? That's weird how it's separated with a gap there. But a gap down, they created probably another product. But LINKDOWN's starting to make a move. A lot of the down tokens. So when I see what's up here on my screen, DOTDOWN is up 75% right now. You see what I'm saying? BNBDOWN up 51%. Okay? So the down tokens starting to make moves. I didn't want to go here. This wasn't my, I didn't want to have to start doing this. But honestly, wow. They were the play in this morning, man. They were oversold, ready to rock. The down tokens making serious moves. So you can buy down tokens on Binance. It's a very simple, easy way to short Bitcoin. Okay? Very simple, easy way to short Bitcoin. The down tokens. Okay? You can't buy them for BTC though, only USDT. So just remember that. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on and sharing your most precious asset with me. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new to the live stream, I see a lot of new people here. I do crypto every single day from 9:30 to 11:30 in the morning. I go over Bitcoin dominance, total too. These are the things that kind of form and shape the market. I also go over super chats, anything people ask about. We do deep dives. We do farming, yield farming. We don't just do trading here. We show you how to make passive income. I've gone over Bunny. I was one of the first people to talk about Bunny at 60 cents. I just sold my Bunny at 18. I turned $1,800 into well over $50,000. So, ready to sell. When to take profit buy on Bitcoin dip. The dev in the Telegram voice chat is ready to roll. All right, guys, I want to go into Fuzzy right now, but how do I find the Fuzzy site? Is this Fuzzy right here? Aussie Newark. Oh, Fuzzy is one reopening a call for country counselors. Fuzzy 1, Crypto Council. 18 members in the dev. Is this it? We're cool here, even in the crypto dip. The dev is the Telegram voice chat, ready to rock. All right. I want to get this guy going, but can you send BTC3S? What do you think the bottom's going to be? Let's take a look back at Bitcoin. Yeah, we may have to freaking... Let's see. We're getting bought back up on that dip a little bit, but damn, man. We fell out of that candle again, It's going to take some time for us to work in. Fuzzy Inu on Dextool. Oh, it's Fuzzy Inu. Fuzzy Inu. Okay. On Inu. Fuzzy Telegram. Well, I have a Telegram here. Was 18 people in it? Is this you guys? I don't know. Help me out so we can get this moving. I don't like it. See, this, we already lost 10 people because the movement. You got to keep the movement going. You got to send a link fast and get this moving for me, man. I appreciate the super chat, but send me a link to crypto_lifer. Send a link to crypto_lifer. Just send me the invitation to the room. Make this easy for me so I can keep the show moving. I do want to include you guys, but I got to keep the show moving. The second the show kind of falls off, we get the viewership falling off, and I don't like that. I like to keep the energy pumping. Okay? Fuzzy Inu. Just send me a message at crypto_lifer. It's that simple. And then I'll go and I'll do what we got to do. All right? Don't make me search because it wastes my time. I'm live right now doing stuff. I love you guys, but just help me out. Okay. There isn't a coin that's not dumbing right now. The whole market is in complete shambles. If you're not in a down token, RLC ETH is like really the play right now. RLC is beating ETH up hard. Damn, thank you for the personal. Ashley1, Fuzzy token. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to join the TES team. We're going to talk to Fuzzy guys. We're going to see what they have to say. We also do this, dude. We do live streams. We do interviews. We do all sorts of cool stuff on this channel. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm muted by the admin. Guys, waste.
So you gotta let Lifer talk.
What's going on, everybody? This is Crypto Lifer. We're here on the live show. We got 243 people watching live. Every day we do deep dives. We spend most of the channel going over Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, total too. We then understand where the market's going. We do yield farming. Right now we're on Frank and the Fantom
Life,
network.
Are you here? You gotta
Can you hear me?
yourself, man.
Hold on. Okay, sure. Thank you so much, guys. This is the Crypto Lifer. We do a show about yield farming. We go over crypto dominance. We go over Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum. Basically, we're a regular trading channel, but we push the limits of cryptocurrency. We started learning how to make passive income in basically August and September. Got into Uniswap, got into 1inch, got into PancakeSwap. I was one of the first people to ever really go heavy into cake at 60 cents. I ended up stacking $100,000 worth of cake and making passive income. I showed hundreds and almost thousands of people now with my channel about to hit 10,000 subscribers. So I want to know, every day we go over, and I started going into dev channels and just starting live conversations to see who devs wanted to talk. Sometimes guys were caught off guard and they'd be like, but you guys kind of hit me up already. I kind of seen you in the channel, and you keep talking about Fuzzy. So I'm going to give you guys, I'm open-minded, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about Fuzzy. So lay it down. Let us know why Fuzzy should be on the map, why you guys are the best team, and why we should trust you guys. Let us know.
Man, what's up? My name's Josh, the dev. First of all, congratulations on growing your channel so much. That's amazing that you got so many followers, so many views so quickly. It sounds like you've been super successful in your investing. I've been watching your channel. I love what you got going on there. I love your analysis. I love that you're not all about this pump and dump schemes, that we kind of are in that environment. All of us here, we started this group because we all were victims of pump and dump schemes. So 4 of us, particularly, we all got caught up in the same rug pull, and we were like, hey, we've seen some other coins that have successfully created communities out of them. Papa Shiba is one of those. We thought about, trying to revive the token as a community, but man, we saw that the dev was going to have that liquidity unlocked in like 3 months. And then we figured, man, if we're trading on this token, we're sending all those Uniswap fees to that dev that just rugged us anyway. So it's just a horrible strategy for us. So how about this? How about instead we make a token that not only helps us find a way to get back profitable again, but it gives us control over that token, and we can use it as a platform to reach out to other people to help them avoid rugs in the future. So that's our entire motto. I mean, I know that the whole anti-rug token right now is going kind of meta, but we were really at the start of that. Like we are one of the first tokens to really take that, and we are the token that takes that seriously. On our website right now, we've got we've got an overview of what our token's all about. You can find us at fuzzyinu.info. And we're working on it daily. Right now, we're working on putting up a section that's got a bunch of tools, a bunch of crypto terminology. It goes over things like, what's liquidity locking, what's renouncing ownership, what does it mean to burn tokens, how does token reflection work, all sorts of stuff that we want to help get out into the community, so that people who they're trying to make that moonshot. Everybody's looking for that moonshot. And people that are looking for that, they need to be informed so that they don't fall victim to rugs and scams. So that's where we're going. We're only 4 days old. We've got almost 1,000 members in Telegram. We've got over 1,000 holders. We're getting there. We're building our Twitter following. I myself am the developer, but I've got an amazing team of admins around me. Got a 24/7 voice chat and daily AMAs. And I guess that would be the rundown of Fuzzy. Would love to hear your thoughts on it.
Well, my idea is this, right? How do you win in any situation? And it's all about integrity and pushing things forward, right? And so, I believe, I'm not saying my channel is huge. This channel is way bigger than mine. I love what I've created, and I love the family and the community that I've created. And why? It's a trust thing. Like, one project paid me to do a video, and it was Soj. And I said, I have to know if I like the project first. And I did. And I think the project's legit. And I have yet, thank God, I have not led one subscriber into a rug pull. I'm blessed, thank God. Maybe some of our coins, we might have bought a few crazy coins like PUSSY and all these other weird things, pubes and all this other stuff that's been coming out. But it doesn't mean, so far so good, none of us has been fully rug pulled. You may have bought a project that really didn't take off, but my idea is this. It comes from just being... I go on live every single day, regardless of how red the market is, right? I don't hide. Hiding is what, that's where there's that indecision, that untransparency. So if you guys, honestly, what I heard from you right off the bat, daily AMAs, did you say that again? Daily AMAs, right?
Every afternoon. I mean, I got a day job, so I gotta go to work every day. But man, when I'm off of work, I get off and daily AMA.
Well, my whole thing is this: if you guys can push the limits of transparency, right, above what we've seen, if you can really like show us, like connect, do live streams from your apartment, like let us know who you are. I believe the project that really does that is going to take the model that I have here in my stream and really push the limits. Like be so transparent that no other project could be more transparent than you. Take transparent, like become transparent in the dictionary. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like you guys are starting on the right foot already. I like what we're hearing from you guys. And I think that's really where, because there is a roadmap to everything and you can be the best at anything. If you can see what's out there and you can be the best at it. And like Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, you know, race car drivers, like they know how to push the limits, right? You know when you're rocking out. Like I know I'm doing the best. I live stream for 2 hours every single day. I put 14 hours of live streaming in every single week. Like I look at YouTube and I don't see another YouTuber doing that. I see maybe a couple guys. There's a few people I'm competing with. There's like a handful, you know? And so when you look at how much can you push something? How much do you want to do? You look at what's out there and you just simply beat it, man. You just do better than the next guy, right? That's how you win. That's how you separate yourselves. I think if you guys keep pushing daily AMAs, if you consistently push this transparency idea, if you get your names out there, if a couple of you guys do live streams, jump on my channel, I'll interview you. I would love to do that. Jump on in. We just hit 400 people watching on the live stream. That's the most I've ever had. So you guys really just propelled me to another level. This is insane what's happening right now. We've never hit 400 live, never. So we just doubled our live right now. YouTube algorithm is loving these. We're connecting to a lot of people. We're connecting the space. So let's kind of do a little more deep dive. Launch plan, roadmap. Who are we? What are we? Where are we headed? Fuzzy Inu is more than just a Doge token. He's a dog that cares about all of us. While growing a token is a great way to reach a wide audience, what really matters is how Fuzzy connects with that audience. We're building a real community. As this community grows, we'll roll out products that enables crypto enthusiasts of all sorts to analyze new contracts and make informed decisions about whether or not to jump aboard. It's interesting. Like, I almost feel like you guys could be, you know, you could end up becoming a platform. Like, you could become a pad, you know? I mean, this could go anywhere. If you keep up with the transparency, if you push forward, the only issue, you know, on the Ethereum mainnet, like, which, you know, holds us back a little bit. If we could get a BSC contract on that, it would also help my channel. We're heavy on the BSC over here because we were sick of paying the ETH fees, you know? But that's, you know, that's not a pull. That doesn't mean I'm still in Keanu Inu. I'm still in some Hoku Inu, and I'm still up pretty good in those coins. So it doesn't mean just because it's on the Ethereum mainnet that you can't get there. I like what you guys are doing. Tell me a little bit about who you are, where you're from. Like, why did you get into crypto? Like, what makes you passionate about crypto? Forget the rug pull, you know?
For sure. So my name is Josh. I'm from Boulder, Colorado. I'm an atmospheric scientist. Love weather. Love weather, the outdoors, living life. Yeah, why did I get into crypto? So I've been, you know, I heard about crypto years ago, like a lot of people out here, you know, I heard about it, you know, in 2015, 2016. But back then it was a little more difficult to get your hands on it. You had to kind of know what you're doing online. And frankly, I didn't feel like putting in the time back then. So then I saw the activity last year. My wife was pointing out to me about a year ago. She's like, hey, you know, we should get into Ethereum because I think this is going places. And I was like, all right, yeah, okay, let's take a look at that. So we dabbled in that. We didn't go in big because neither of us knew a whole lot about it. So then, of course, this January, there's the crypto boom, right? This started this really big bull market. And I saw that and I thought to myself, man, you know, this is crazy, but I think I've missed the train on a lot of this stuff. Like by the time I got into it, you know, Ethereum had pumped, you know, Bitcoin had pumped, all of these altcoins had pumped. And I remember looking at it and thinking to myself, all right, what can I get into that hasn't yet pumped? And the first thing I got into was BitTorrent token. So I got into BitTorrent token when it was about three. It was like 0.003. And,
I remember when it hit the market. I remember the day it was conceived. You know what I'm saying? I remember the day it actually got formed. You know, Justin Sun came out. He actually bought BitTorrent, and then we got the BitTorrent coin. It was pretty cool little news because the market was kind of bearish. You know, there wasn't a lot going on. So it kind of, you know, for that week in the time, it was kind of spotlighted. You know, yeah, smart move, man. BitTorrent was very, very, very low. So there's like a 10, 20x, 50x was kind of apparent. You know.
That's what I thought. I thought, man, this is the one that hasn't had that big push yet. So I got into that, and I did very well on that one. But as a noob in the space, I thought to myself, all right, I'm going to sell here. And then it started going up again. I got hard FOMO and went right back into it, and then it dipped, and I lost about half of what I gained. So from the perspective of me in crypto, I've been learning along as I go. Like, I learned my lesson on, like, my first instinct decision was a good decision, but then I fell into that trap, and that was second decision was a bad decision. So I had to learn there, and then I started getting this idea, like, wow, look at all these tokens that just take off. Like, people launch these tokens, and these things just skyrocket. This is a huge opportunity for me. But little did I know that this space, this DeFi space of all these booming tokens is just riddled with scams left and right. I mean, there are dozens of tokens that launch each day, and maybe 1 to 2 of those are legit. Maybe on a given day, none of them are legit.
Yeah, you go to Token Sniffer, it's insane. Do you know Token Sniffer? Are you using Token Sniffer at all? Good resource, kind of show you what's going down. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, and so that's part of why we decided to hop onto the Ethereum network instead, because there's just not as many tokens. So we figured we could stand out a little better here.
I see what you're saying. I like how you went with that. And I mean, they're going to get cleaned up. Matic will scale it.
I'll leave it to you to ask a little bit of a question again, because I've been rambling a little while.
No, you're doing great. I talk so much, and it's awesome to hear like another perspective, and my subscribers love these. Can we get the likes up, guys? 445 people watching, 197 likes. Come on, man. Match the likes to the watchers, guys, please. We bust our butt every single day to bring you awesome content. And even now, with the market going up, it's nice to hear these stories. It's nice to find out what's going on. One thing I like that you talked about was a crypto wife. I hear a lot of guys saying they got to hide their portfolios. Oh, she knows I'm buying one more coin. She's all over me. Thank God I am not one of those guys. I have a crypto wife as well. So shout out to your wife, man. All of us guys, we go through enough stress with our wallets and what we do in crypto. Having our wife breathing down our necks, it's nice to have a crypto wife up in the game. So shout out to her for respecting and supporting you, man. Because I know a lot of people that don't get that support, and they actually have to fight people in their families when they get into crypto and stuff, So that's awesome. How did you know you're a dev? What is it? Can you code? Did you help code this? Like, what was your piece to this puzzle, so to speak? Have you been coding? Do you know coders? Is that your realm? You told me a little bit about your job was what I heard you briefly, but I didn't hear you. Was it computer programming or something like that? I didn't hear exactly what you said you did for a living.
Yo, Crypto Lifer, it's Q here. I'm an admin in the chat.
Awesome.
Josh just texted me that his mic just shit the bed.
So crazy.
So he's I'm
so sorry.
No worries. Of course, that's usually when something good is happening. Universe trying to block you guys, trying to push it down. It's crazy. Like, Mike probably worked awesome,
Okay, so where were we? Sorry, what did I miss? Where are we at?
I was just saying, can you code? Are you a coder? You told me what you did for a living, but I want to kind of remember it again, because you said it briefly and I forgot, honestly. You just kind of want to know how you, because like I have a few ideas for coins right now. Like, here's one idea I have. Just throw it out there. Too much violence. I turned on Netflix last night. It's like if there's 100 programs, 98 of them are like someone getting their eye pushed in, and they're freaking like, the violence is just insane. Glass getting shoved in the face, and just I don't even like talking about it. So I want to create a world where my daughter isn't bombarded by negative frequencies. These are negative frequencies. These are lowering people's vibration. When you watch stuff like that, your vibration is getting lowered. Hands down. If you don't know that, please know that that's happening to you. The more you're ingesting this information, this stuff, it's replaying back in your subconscious and actually breaking chakras inside of you. It's misaligning you. I do not want that for my daughter. I don't want a world like that for her. So I created a coin in my mind called NVO. NVO coin, non-violence coin. It's for non-violent programming. It's going to be a whole ecosystem where basically it would be a website, and there would be crowdfunding. Someone would come up with an idea. So we would look for a bunch of projects. We'd pick 10. We'd load them up to the project. Everyone would buy non-VO coin, and then you'd have to donate non-VO to the projects that you liked. When the project hit their cap, we would know what wallets added to that, and you would get a percentage when we actually sell the project. You get it? You would own a piece of the project. You'd be one of the investors. And when the project went to Netflix or wherever it went to, wherever it got sold to, maybe we create our own network, NVO network, because we don't want to even be associated with violent programming. So I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to begin. All I have is these ideas. How do you begin a coin? Like, how does this start? Like, how did you begin Fuzzy Inu? This is what a lot of us want to know. Like, where do these coins coming from? How do they spur like that? How does it work? You know, if you could, yeah, you don't have to tell me all your secrets, but just some like an outline or, you know, a little bit of insight to a world that none of us really get to learn about, you know?
Sure. So I'm a programmer who works mostly in Python, Java, and Perl for scientific stuff. So Solidity is the programming language that you got to get into if you want to build smart contracts. So for our particular contract, it's very similar to some other meme coins. The way that I'm learning it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty new to Solidity. So I have that programming background, so I understand what I'm looking at, but implementing it, I'm still working on getting there. Mm-hmm. So the way that I've worked at it is that I've looked at hundreds of contracts and their code, and I've looked at how they work, how to implement them. There's libraries that are set up that can be just directly imported to help with security and features like that. Solidity is constantly being updated. So something like what you're talking about with crowdfunding. So you'd have to set up a way that let's see, if everyone's funding it from their smart contracts or from their wallets, then you'd give out the address to the wallet that is holding all those funds, and then you'd basically allow people to buy into that wallet, and then that would be how you build that funding. It sounds like what you would want to, what you're kind of aiming at is you're aiming for like kind of like an extended pre-sale of a token, except that the token itself is used there specifically to fund a project. So maybe you can set it up in a way where you're allowing people to fund this project, but you're not allowing them to take that out of the project so that it's all there, and then you're all under the agreement that what happens with that. And this would take a lot of trust, right? Because what you're telling people is, hey, you can put money into this wallet, but you can't take it out. So you have to have that trust there. Mm-hmm. Yes, mm-hmm. But that's a totally doable idea. What you're aiming for there.
Very cool, man. You guys are awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys sharing your time with me. The $50 super chat too. I'm very, very grateful for that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. So everyone in my channel now knows about Fuzzy. I'm gonna take a look at it, kind of review it again, kind of go over it as the next few days. But you guys, man, this is awesome, man. I like what you're doing. What are the plans? Where do we see Fuzzy going? Let's look at the roadmap. Phase 2 growth and education. So I may be putting you on the spot, but you say there's going to be, you're going to roll out products that enable crypto enthusiasts to analyze new contracts and make informed decisions. Could Fuzzy become like a DEX tool type of site or a tools type of site, like Pancake Tools, or would it have like maybe, I don't know, we could look at like how many of the devs hold, and it could kind of go into like the liquidity and, because we all want to buy projects where we know the devs don't hold 20% of the project, right? Like right off the bat, that's why I like SoulPad. I just did a review on the Crypto Lifestyle. It's another channel that I'm associated with. Check out that video about SoulPad. I think they're really a non-rug pull, very transparent group too. I love Solana and the Solana blockchain. I have a lot of faith in it. I believe Sam Bankman-Fried has a lot of integrity, and I don't think he would associate himself with garbage and scams, So SoulPad won't let bots do what they did to Refinery. That was horrible what happened to Refinery, man. What a beautiful project. And, it had the Mr. Beast going for it, Binance, and then they had a bot basically buy all the liquidity and slam on everybody. And Refinable, I think, is actually a good project, and that's not good for the space. You're right. What you're doing, we need more of you. We need more and more of this and less of the other one, because it's tarnishing how beautiful crypto is, right? And how in the message that like you and me, the real crypto people here, we're trying to change the world in a positive, high frequency manner, right? We are not about degenerated, low, just trying to do cash grabs. That's not what it's about. Like my channel, I did this channel for 2 years before it started to take off because I was passionate and I wanted to change the world. That's what the goal was. The goal was never a monetary value here, Thank God we have something so I don't have to work. I could do this for a living. But it's the idea that the crypto space needs to be represented in a positive light at all aspects. So I really appreciate what you guys are doing. Would it become a site like any other tools, or I'm trying to figure out how you'll help us and protect us. Last kind of question.
For sure. You said a lot of things there that I agree with. A lot of these projects, these new tokens, they are quick cash grabs. They're like, let's make money in 24 to 48 hours and get out. And that's not what we're about. From day one, I've been telling people that are buying in, this isn't a 1 or 2 day project. This is going to take weeks. This is going to take months. We need to build a community and make a product. So for what we're rolling out, you can see there in our roadmap, right? Growth and education, where we're providing definitions for various contract terminology. So I've got write-ups. I'm not a web guy, but we have web guys on our team, and I've been sending them all of the documentation. I've got write-ups for, okay, what is liquidity? How do people lock it? What does it mean? Like, how do you find out if they've locked it? And how do you find out how long they've locked it for? And then we're adding other sections like, what does renouncing ownership actually mean? Because that's kind of a confusing term. It only affects the functions in the contract that actually belong to the owner. And that can be changed, right? It's just a code, and the code can be written however you want it to be. So we want to teach people, like, all right, when you're looking at this code and you hear the devs say, hey, we renounced ownership. Hey, we renounced ownership. Okay, yeah, but does that actually do anything? And if it does, what does it do? So we're aiming for that as well. Like you were saying, you mentioned we could be kind of like a DEX tool sort of thing, and we do. We want to provide tools that let people, right? The rug we all fall victim to is the classic developer mints a bunch of tokens, burns half the stash, and then sends a bunch of those tokens to different wallets, and then slowly sells them off and just basically takes people's money. And what we want to do is we want to develop a tool that allows people to go in, or not people to go into Etherscan, but we want people to be able to put in a contract ID into like a submission box, hit enter, and then see the tokens that the dev owns either directly or indirectly, so you can aggregate that percentage. As far as developers holding tokens, that's a question we get asked all the time, right? New people join the chat, they're like, hey dev, how many tokens do you have? Hey dev, I see you've got that, and then we say, well, okay, so our developer, myself, owns 4% of the tokens, and we've got 1% of the tokens available as a marketing wallet. And people want to know how they know that those tokens are going to stay there. The first step we took in that is by registering an ENS domain name, so that developer token or that developer wallet is super easy to spot. If you go to our Etherscan and you check out the holders, you will see at the very top, fuzzydev.eth. We're not hiding it. We don't want people to be like, hey, which wallet is it? What is this top wallet? What's it doing here? We want you to be able to go into Etherscan and right away, you know what you're looking at. And that's how we're working towards transparency. I think that's the first example I've got of that.
I love this. I love it.
Yeah, that's kind of our plans there.
Cool, man. You guys are great, man. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I had a great conversation. I consider you a friend now and an affiliate in the game. I appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope we can stay in contact, become friends on Telegram, and maybe you could help me achieve some of my dreams with coins, and I can help you kind of achieve your dream with your coin, and we can kind of have a little bit of a beneficial relationship. So thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for the super chat. And then because this is awesome, right? Every channel can do whatever, but to like spontaneously talk to a dev, and this is like the third time we've done this, and the subs love it. I would love this. If I was on a live and I got this type of inside information, it blows them away. So thank you so much, man. You just provided such amazing content for everybody, and very well spoken, awesome information, and thank you very much. I appreciate it, man.
The pleasure is all mine. We still appreciate having you on here. Anytime you want to hop into here, let us know, and we are totally down to talk. Thank you so much.
Anyone else you want on there? I don't want to cut anyone else off. Does anyone has anything to say? I just don't want to be rude. That's all.
Thank you. Red, any of you guys have anything you want to add?
Yeah, I'll add something. So my name is Joe. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I have been working for some of the largest marketing agencies in the world throughout my career for the past 8 years.
Amazing.
And for some Fortune 10 companies like Ford Motor Company and Amazon and some other Fortune 500 companies. So, I mean, a lot of us here are professionals. We have made a lot of money in crypto. There are probably in this chat right now there's probably a handful of multimillionaires. Actually, maybe not looking at the chat, but there are some multimillionaires that are coming through in here all the time. We have a lot of people who they come here just to talk because they're new to crypto and they want to understand what is a gas fee, how do I examine like contracts and stuff to know if they're a scam or not.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, so like I'm the web developer / digital marketer, and I've liquidated all of my coins on DeFi to go all in on Fuzzy. This is pretty much like my full-time job right now is Fuzzy.
Amazing.
And I don't know Josh. I was just a day one investor, and that's it. I'm on the team sort of.
Yeah, that's how it works. I find crypto is really weird like that. Companies get formed. Like I have a graphics guy working for me now, SCCO guy that helps me out. Like, a guy's starting a podcast with me. He's organizing and editing it. Like things that would take me, I used to have to set up and create ads for him. Be like, it's just coming out. Like people are just coming out, boom, 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 and I'm just moving forward. And it's like if you want to move forward with me, if you want to go, let's go. I'm the real deal. Are you the real deal? Let's move, right? You guys are the real deal. You guys stepped up to the plate in a way. I'm a kind of high pressure guy. I'm a little brash sometimes. I can put people on the spot. You guys nailed it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love when pressure meets pressure. People want to push their limits, and let's get rid of these scammers. Let's show them what real integrity means in the space, right? Let's bring crypto to the world the way it's supposed to be. I love you guys for this. I really do. And I hope you achieve your goals. I'll probably buy some Fuzzy. So let's keep it moving. I appreciate it. I'll buy the Fuzzy with the $50 you gave me. I'll definitely put the $50 you gave me into Fuzzy for sure. And maybe some more, So wait for these ETH fees to come down a little bit. Maybe at 2 in the morning. I do all my buys at like really late when everyone's asleep. I try to find a pocket between like Singapore and Europe when I do my ETH business. And all right, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you again. Thank you, Crypto Lifer.
You too, guys. Have a great day. Much respect. Amazing, man. Amazing talk with the dev team, guys. Another awesome time. It's crazy. We got up to 460 people watching. I guess their whole dev team came in and then they left, I guess. But just joined the Telegram. Shouts to you, Crypto Lifer. Shout out to VP Gaming, man. Shout out to Don't Save or Follow Me on Crypto. I love the Dev Talk team. I'm in Devin training myself. Keep it up, man. This is awesome, man. I love it. We're creating more content for a day when we need to get out of our heads, right? Where we need the market is trying to pound us down. RLC ETH, though, up, making money on your ETH right now. If you were in this trade is moving for you. So trying to find the only trades that actually kind of move. BTCDOWN still pumping a little bit, right? It got rejected by the top trend line. Let's take a look at total too. Total, the entire crypto market cap. Okay. So there's the dump. I mean, you can see that's Bitcoin dumping right there. And it went right to the measured move. So let's take a look at BTC actually. But that's, because the total market cap is basically 40% Bitcoin now at this point. So if Bitcoin's going to take over and start doing this stuff, that's what we're going to see. So, okay, slight measured move. We didn't go the whole measured move. The whole measured move is down here at 35K. So we should see 35K, Only good thing here is this is a low. We have a higher low. I'm trying to build a story, somewhat of a good story. There's nothing else we could do but a little bit of a higher low. So right now we got a higher low for Bitcoin. Everything on sale this weekend. Great chat again, bro. 123 Chris. Love authentic conversation. Thanks. Bitcoin dumping. What the F? Yeah, 38. Thank you for hopping on our Telegram, and I look forward to keeping in touch. You too, Fuzzy Inu, man. Much respect to you, Josh. Thank you, man. Anytime, man. Yo, you guys made it happen, man. You came in the channel. You threw a $50 super chat. You came correct, right? You knew exactly what you wanted to talk about. 2 people stepped up. Like we heard some substantial information. I liked all of what I heard, man. You guys were awesome. Really stepped up to the plate. I really respect people that don't know what they're going to get into and they get into it. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Much respect to you guys. Much respect to you guys. Not sure where do I go to buy a stack of Bunny or Frank. You got to buy Frank at SpiritSwap. All right? So you got to get some Fantom. First of all, you got to get the Fantom mainnet loaded up. All right? Now, how do you get the Fantom mainnet? I'm going to show you guys some cool stuff. Laser Eyes. I love that. Fuzzy Info. Dex Tools app. Okay, let's look at her. Fuzzy, man. Look at that. It's actually in a nice pocket. Look, came down, pumped up again. If I look at just, if we just go by the TA alone, let's full screen this. It's in a falling wedge, 68% chance of a break to the downside, guys. Right? It's actually in a bit of a cup and handle, a giant cup and handle, which is our favorite structure, market structure. There's a cup and handle for sure, guys, without a doubt. Okay? Got some wick action up and down. Holding that level pretty nicely, too, here. Now, if the whole market dumps, I mean, everything's going to dump regardless, right? But this is a good project. That's why another thing, it doesn't make sense. Just because Bitcoin's having fun. Like, look at these guys. They're developing. So many people are putting their mind and soul and spirits into cryptocurrency. I just don't see how it just disappears and goes away. It just, I don't know, man. It's weird to me. They're playing games, right? We are oversold here on the 5-minute. Of course, let's go to the 30-minute. Might be the only thing we can use here. 30 minutes actually resetting. Not too bad. We're getting some higher movements. Lack of movement here on the MACD. Fuzzy actually doesn't look bad, man. It actually looks pretty good when it comes down to it. You know, talking to the dev team, I feel more comfortable buying something from these guys than anywhere else. So you're going to see me. I will buy some Fuzzy. I don't have it loaded up in my wallet right now. It's going to take me a second. And the gas fees, I'm going to take a little break. I like to do my buying around 11, 12 o'clock at night. I found that's when the gas fees are a lot lower. You know, you can go to ethgasstation.com or .io. I forget what it is. ethgasstation.info. Take a look at what's going on with the gas fees. Right now, they're actually pretty low. 312 isn't too bad. They were up to 1,000 not too long ago. You know, I like 183, 120, 150. But this isn't too bad for gas fees. You know, with the bear market, they've been slowing down a little bit. So this is not too bad for gas fees actually right now, to be honest. ethgasstation.info. Check it out. You can find out what's going on with the gas fees. All right. Now, how to load other chains. Look, I'm going to show you something about your chains too. How did I get so many chains? I got the one network. We got all sorts of chains. You go to chainlist.org. This is an amazing place. Helping others connect to EVM-powered networks. So chainlink.org, chainlist.org, okay? Frank's just doing its thing. And look, I'll show you one thing right now. Now I can go back to Frank. And look, let's take a look. Harvest all, $3. I mean, you can harvest that $3. Why not? It's only costing you 2 pennies. So you harvest it. You get it? Switch the network. Connect the wallet. Harvest that. Harvest that $3. You say, why? Well, it only costs a penny. So why not harvest the $3 and send it, auto compound your Frank at the speed of light, guys. Take advantage of what you can't do with other blockchains because it's way too expensive. You couldn't do this you can't do this on Binance Smart Chain. I'll tell you right now. I'm just saying, like, is the Fantom network the next Fantom? 40 cents? Remember, Cake was at 60 cents. What happened to Cake? It went all the way to $44, man. Could Fantom be the one? I'm telling you right now. Fantom's already been about $9.98, so almost to $1 already. Had some huge run-ups. The Fantom network. How do you get Fantom? How do you even get into this? You could buy You need a VPN. Then you need to open a Binance account, .com, not Binance US, Binance.com. Then you need to buy Fantom on the exchange. And then you want to send Fantom. Then you need to get Fantom on. It's a lot of work, actually, I'm realizing. Then you need to get the Fantom Opera network on your MetaMask. It's not going to be easy. That's going to take you some time. How do you do that? Look at Chainlist. Smart Bitcoin Cash. Look at this. This has a bunch of cool chains. IDA Chain, connect to wallet. Optimistic Ethereum, connect to wallet. This has, look, the Clover mainnet, the Math Chain, Huobi Eco Chain, Fuse mainnet, Media, Moonbeam, Polkadot, right there. I want them, look, add to MetaMask. So boom, I just added, wait. Maybe I might have to be on the Ethereum mainnet just because. Error. Oh, maybe, a lot of times you want to bounce off all the sites you're connected to. and let this kind of breathe. But look, Flare, look, the Flare mainnet. Don't we want Flare? Not there yet. Diode. Harmony mainnet. Added to mainnet. See, I already did this, and I added the Harmony. Boom. And I've done that. I've done this already, and you can see that's why. So you want to add mainnets. This is how you do it. Thundercore testnet. Add that up. Tesla funds. The heck is that? Edgeware, right? Webchain, artists. There's going to be so many mainnets that we're going to be using, guys. This is the future. This is the future. So search for the mainnet. So you're going to want the Fantom mainnet. Fantom Opera. Hit add to MetaMask. Boom. That's how you're going to be able to add the Fantom mainnet directly. All right? Boom. This does chainless for you to your MetaMask wallet. Beautifully, beautifully done. So once you get the Fantom Opera mainnet onto the MetaMask, you can send Fantom from Binance to MetaMask with the Fantom network. Super cheap, super easy. Happens in an instant. Awesome. Then you're going to have Fantom loaded on your Binance. Then you're going to have the Fantom Opera, right? So look, we'll go to Fantom Opera now. And then you're going to have Fantom sitting in the wallet. And then you can sell the Fantom where? At SpiritSwap. That's why I'm making a video about this, because I have to make a video about this because people are going to be like, what the heck is going on, right? Then you go to SpiritSwap. SpiritSwap is the pancake swap of the Fantom network, okay? You get it? It's all in the Fantom. It's all in the family. This is at $12, 12 cents too. This is a coin you might want to get. Spirit could be pretty hot, right? Spirit could be like, I don't know, the cake or I don't know. They have more going on. They got Fantom, Spirit, Frank. They're creating a whole ecosystem, okay? 222%. They have some good long-term ideas. Now they even have a bridge here. All right? They even have a bridge, multichain.xiu. Look, same kind of idea here with chainless.org. And this is where you can probably bridge assets. I haven't used it yet, and I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. Bridges are a little sketchy for me. All right? Every time I've tried to use a bridge, it's I haven't successfully used a bridge and felt 100% comfortable with it yet. All right, I'm being honest with you guys. That's something I want to tackle in the next few weeks too, is a bridge. That's another reason I want the space to die. I'm having so much fun utilizing the space. The space has been like just such a great place to be and react to. So I don't know. I want to keep the space going. I did ADX with UBI, small Fantom project. Multiple Fantom project is hot. Zoo is promising. Yeah. CATGE is the future. I tried to look at this CATGE coin. You talked about it so much, I couldn't ignore it. Boo, Spooky Swap is nice. Damn, why couldn't we have the retainers, man? We got all the way to, we had 500 viewers at one point on the live stream, man. That was crazy. Was that YouTube just testing the algorithm out? What was going on there? Osmosis confirmed, coming out in the first half of June already. Better be ready for that banger. Can be bought on Osmosis Dex when it's out. Look what he just wrote, Osmosis, bro. Write that down, man. Let's put that in a, let's get that here. Osmosis. Because we're hearing about things now. This is going to be big months from now, and everyone's going to be like, how'd you know about it? Did we get Fantom USDT or Fantom BTC pair? What does it matter? It doesn't matter. As long as you buy Fantom, it doesn't matter. Don't matter. We ain't done till we reach infinity and beyond. Forget Mars and electric cars and rockets. Shout out to James Raphael. I like your style, man. Much respect to you. Boo, Spooky Swap is nice. Yeah, Boo and Spooky Swap. I did 8X. You guys are funny, man. CATGE. I'm on a crazy coin voyage here. All right, 3 million burn. Market cap includes locked, excludes burn. Total supply. This thing's just kind of, ooh. Right off the bat, I see consolidation. When I see consolidation that doesn't revisit previous lows, I get bullish. And again, you just want to play these things over and over again. Thanks for another amazing stream to help us fish for ourselves. Fantom is over at Hotbit. Just checked. Hope that helps for Lifer fam. I don't know though. Would they let you send it out on the Fantom network? I hope they do. I just know it works on Binance. That's my only worry. But I think that Hotbit should enable the Fantom network. I mean, if they have Fantom and it has a mainnet, they should allow you to use it. So, but you never know with these exchanges, right? They can do whatever they want technically in a way. So look, this is where you would buy CATGE coin right here for BNB at the bottom. You know, possibly you know, push to the upside for sure. So we can see something happen with this. And then we go to the tools too, and we'll see what's going on here on the multi-chain trending. Bunny token. Most viewed token, man. Bunny. Gamer. Look, we're in Gamer. Let's go check Gamer. SafeMoon, most viewed still. Stop Elon, most viewed. Moneymaker Protocol. Yummy. Aqua Goat. Try to buy that Aqua Goat. Let's look at Yummy. Yummy. You guys have been talking about Yummy a lot. I didn't do my deep dive on Yummy yet. It's probably up huge. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's down huge. Damn, I'm happy I didn't touch Yummy. Wasn't too yummy then, was it? It had its run up. Remember, sell these at the top, guys. Every single time. Sell these at the top. Do not hold these long term like, oh, I'm going to hold this for a month and a half. I mean, SafeMoon was one thing. Right? SafeMoon was one thing. Okay. Check out MOCHI New farms, 400% Mochi and dog pairings. We like MOCHI Swap, yeah, because that's what I'm interested in. So you're saying if we buy Fantom, we can yield farm it or pool it? Yes, we can, my friend. Yes, we can. And that's the point. And that's the point. Do we get the Fantom USD or Fantom BTC? Does it matter? Does Dex Guru work? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I love MOCHI Swap. MOCHI Swap's one of our favorites in the game. We got into MOCHI Swap very, very early the day it came out. I've been talking about MOCHI Swap for like 3 months, man. It's waiting for things to come to fruition. It's taking its time. 10 cents. MOCHI Swap, baby. MOCHI. Take a look in the last 30 days to 90 days. We were in a MOCHI somewhere. I got MOCHI around 5 cents. It would pump all the way to 60 cents one day. I remember that. Unbelievable. Did a 12x on MOCHI. Do you think you should hold Frank or buy short term? I'm just in there to make a pool happen, and then I'm out. Like, I'll be in Frank for a week or something, and then I'm out. I don't like holding any of those coins long term. If I hold anything, it'll be Fantom. I'll just be using these coins to make more Fantom over and over and over again. This Helium is hot, right? We've talked about this, right? We've gone over it many times, why we think it's going to be good. I mean, internet for the world, right? Powered by the networks. Start a wireless revolution. Mine, stake, use. View the Explorer. I'm about to buy one of these things, man. A new way to mine crypto. By deploying a special device in your home, you can provide a city with miles of low-powered network coverage for billions of devices and earn a new cryptocurrency, HNT. I mean, mine crypto with radio. People's Networks is powered by an entirely new incentive model possible by the Helium blockchain. A new kind of crypto miner. Browse compatible hotspots. The outdoor hotspot miner. I would like the outdoor hotspot miner. It's probably $3,000. These things are expensive. Shipping May 17th. Shipping outdoor. Shipping June. Well, that's cheap, man. It was only 420 pounds. Hotspot miner. They're all sold out. These are like impossible to get, man. Impossible to get. These things are all freaking crazily sold out. Definitely is an amazing project. Something you want to put on your radar. I got my HNT miner coming. How did you get yours, man? Damn, man. Someone should send me one, man. Send me my miner, bro. Damn, this is sick. I love this. This is cool. Provides 100 megabit per second Ethernet and compute model. Efficient power consumption. If you need a power supply, we recommend this one. 2.5 gigawatt optional functionality. You only need one. Takes 3 months to get it from Nebula. So order the Bobcat if you want the miner. Order the Bobcat. Bobcat miner. The people's miner. Bobcat is created for you to earn more. Order now. Dude. I'll put a G on this thing. Oh, you can pay with USDC or UDT. Might do that, actually. CATGE. Why you guys so hard on CATGE, man? Dang. It's like your thing, huh? What is it, though? think I forgot to go over it, right? Oh no, but it was in a, oh, no, it's Fuzzy's in a cup and handle. The more you have, the more you make. Fidel R. Escobar, man. Fantom on. The more miners you have, the more you make? Yeah. It takes 3 months to get it from Nebra. You only need one. Bought back in April. How's it working for you, man? I'd like you to come on the show and talk about your H. Could you do a video with me, Benjamin? Could I reach out to you and we could talk about this HNT miner? We could do a Zoom and then I could cut it up and make a video about it. Because then I'd have like a personal experience about what it's like to have one of these in the home. Let me know, man. I'd like to know that. Let me know. Easy way to get Fantom. Move to Canada. CATGE. The miner comes faster if you buy from Bobcat. Interesting. Yeah, they interact with each other. I've been talking about this for a while. They have to be distributed throughout the city. Yeah, so if no one has it around me, does it not work? Right? Zoom, short squeeze alert. Zom, short squeeze alert. Is that on the New York Stock Exchange, or what are we talking? So far so good. That dump stop there. The dump stops here. Bam. So the dump stopped here where we had candles closing right there, a little bit of a rejection point. Bam. So dump stop right there. Will it hold that level? We need to hold that level. Super, super, super important that we hold that level. Look at the map on the site. Fidel Escobar. How's Pablo doing, Fidel, man? Uncle Pobs? Uncle Pobs up in the spot, right? Tell him to send me a keep. No, I'm not. So stupid. Look at the map on the site. Oh, 5G though. They're gonna make us imprison ourselves on our own web. Crazy ecosystem. Oh, is this the map? Bobcat hotspot provider. Air monitoring, cal chip, data cake.
Yeah, there's something to it. You know our goal we showed we had the red one? Remember pennies?
Yeah.
We need those things.
I'll get some pennies. Just for practice. Just for practice. Damn, we had way more likes last night than we had today, and we had way more watches. That's kind of crazy, right? But 239 likes, man. But we got the 300 likes yesterday on the live stream. Harmony Bridge is the teat. Harmony is awesome. We're still so early in crypto. I think you're right. People making 1 to 200 helium a day. Wow. Look at the map on the site. Just checked Fantom Foundation. I think, but not sure. Once, but at Hotspot, send a MetaMask, then to Fantom Wallet. Download it from Fantom Foundation site. Do you think this works? Thanks, Sam. Yeah, that possibly could work. Just a lot of round tripping, right? A lot of round tripping. Just check Fantom Foundation. Guys, thank you so much. We're out of here. It's 12. It's about to be 11:30. Show ends at 11:30 every day. If you live in an area without many ATM miners nearby, you won't make as much. If you're in an area that has more of them nearby, you won't make as much as if you're in an area that has more of them. Interesting. Where do you see the map? Show me where the map is. Explorer, maybe? Hotspots? Okay. What a cool idea, though. This is crazy. Take care, boss. Fuzzy all the way. First Moon Command. Shout out to you, my friend. And shout out to the Fuzzy team, man. Much respect to you guys. So I live out here in New Hampshire, in Winchester. So if I was in Manchester, okay, you got a few people holding me down. What if you lived in the city of Boston? Wow, there's more people than you realize doing this stuff. Like, this is crazy. Not bad. Not bad. So everyone's smart doing it in the city here. Everyone outside of the city, not happening. Like, this whole town has not one person doing it. Oak Hill Farm, not one. Oak Hill, Mount Hope, Hyde Park, Reedville, Dedham. Not one person has it doing it. With NESARA and Reach, I can't wait to see God's money blow people's minds with its true value. Still holding off on crypto. If anything, I will buy with metals in time. Jimmy Barnes, I can't wait to see God's money blow people's minds. Will it be worth it by the time the miner comes? I'll definitely share results once my miner comes in, and I'll collect the data. Yeah, let me know, man. And we should do a freaking live stream together. If you could film unboxing it, so we could have some of that footage, just kind of your excitement as it came in. NESARA, Wikipedia, National Economic Security and Recovery Act, with a set of proposed economic reforms to the United States. Was a set of proposed economic reforms to the United States suggested in the 1990s by Harry France. Yeah, remember he wanted to get rid of replacing income tax with a national sales tax, abolishing common interest secured loans by returning to a bimetallic currency would result in 0% inflation and more stability in the economy. Proposals were never introduced before Congress. NESARA. I actually read about this one day. The Dove of Oneness. Soon after Barnard released NESARA on the internet, a user known as the Dove of Oneness began posting about it on internet forums. Pretty interesting. All right, guys. Not promoting him, but BossCoin got info. Has good info into HTM miners. BossCoin. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the frank rundown. Looking forward to a dedicated show. You rock. You guys are awesome, man. Much respect to you guys. I'm running out of here for the day. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with the Crypto Lifer. I really, really, really appreciate it, guys. I wish we got more retention. We went all the way up to 469. That was insane. But you know what? First time for everything. That means we'll be back with another live stream with more. So guys, at the end of every live stream, I say thank you so much. Opinion, long or short Bitcoin right now, I wouldn't do a damn thing with Bitcoin right now. I would wait to see what happens. Longing and shorting, either way, you could get hurt. They could spin you both ways on this one. Shout out to the 777s. Oi, Rodney, my dude, man. Shout out to my man, Dave, man. Vibes of abundance to all beings of awesomeness. Shout out to the high frequency, man. Shout out to you. High frequency to you, man. Trump has stopped getting to happen. JSAR is rolling out worldwide. My brother and I are expecting them. We're convincing friends around to get them so we can mine and validate each other. So cool, man. Opinion long or short BTC right now. Yeah, I gotta say, BSC Doge to 1 moon. 850%. Joel Forces. Shout out to Joel, man. I seen you on the crypto back in the day. Green Days, man, my dude. Crypto for life. So at the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. I say it loud. I say it clear. I say it passionately. So at the end of this live stream, guys, together, we're going to say crypto is life right now. I'm going to do it right now as we speak. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. And that's the end of the show, man. I'm holding 20 million Shiba Inu coins, 17,000 Doge, You're going to be patient. Have been trading from 2015. I appreciate you, Saru, man. You a rich man. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Crypto is life. Do not play yourselves. Okay? Do not play yourselves. Remember, crypto is life. They're going to try to rip the crypto out of your cold, dead hands. They never will. They never will. They never will. I'll be sitting there with my cold wallet They'll bury me with my cold wallet, holding it tight. Crypto is life.